Welcome to Frankie's Tarot. Welcome to, I gotta fix, I always do. Hi. Hello. Hi again. One more time. No, it's too bright. There we go. I'm keeping it there. Hi, Aries. Welcome to your bonus Valentine's love reading. I am trying to catch up with all the bonus Valentine's readings. So I'm doing Aries and then end this video, go on to Taurus, then Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, all in different videos. So I know I'm early and unexpected as usual. So hopefully some people show up. How you doing? We're going to take a look at your love for Valentine's Day. Hopefully many of you are experiencing awesomeness this weekend and have something awesome planned for Valentine's Day. And I'm sending love to all of you. So let's do this. I'm going to take a look at you first, see what you want in love, see what's happened in the past, and see what's going on now in the current with you in love, what might be holding you back. I'm going to take a look also at what Spirit wants you to focus on if something's triggering you. And just what Spirit wants you to focus on going forward with love. And then we're going to take a look at you in love with the person on your mind, or if there's somebody on your mind. And if there's nobody on your mind, remember, guys, the messages are, we're always healing. We're always healing from past situations. So if you find in that the person I'm talking about is resembling somebody from your past, then there's something there most likely that needs to be heard. That's something that affected you pretty badly, or, triggered you, that could possibly be what's coming up for you in current relationships. Okay, so keep that awareness, open up to that awareness and just kind of focus. Sometimes, even if a message doesn't resonate with you that comes up for a person, there might be something in it that really does, and you're not seeing it either. So use tarot to self-reflect. All right, so enough, Frankie. Let's go. All right, so let me take a look. I'm gonna get one more shuffle. I really want to shuffle these cards good. And let's do this, Aries. My baby boys and Aries, I love you guys. Love you anyways. I love my baby boy, but I love you anyways. All right, so abundance. This is you. All right, focusing on abundance, focusing on in your current energy. It's what you're looking for. If you're waiting for your abundance to come in, you're waiting, or maybe it's starting to flow in and you already are connected to the thought of it, manifesting, you know exactly what you want, but you're not settling. So many of you are really focused a lot on your finances, on your own self, on self-love, on living in the moment, and you know how the universe works. So I'm tapping into that energy strongly. So many of you might be, dealing with some love issues right now, or dealing with a situation or connection, or wondering about love. I feel like, though, some of you, it might not be the top of your priority list. And so, I mean, maybe it is, maybe it is, but with the abundance card coming up, I feel like it's you're opened up to just everything. You're working on everything coming in, and when you're in this abundance type of energy, oftentimes we're focused more on doing the inner work and working on ourselves and working on expansion. That love might not just be ready. We might not really be ready for love just yet, but we'll see what comes up. I mean, that could be just me talking shit. We'll see what comes up. All right, so in the past, I see masculine, feminine energy here. So I feel like, and again, I'm getting this strong energy, like you may have been triggered. You may have been in a relationship, or with twin flame relationship, something like that. We all have different stories, different paths, and we label things differently. Okay. You may have been in situations that guided you to wanting to find wholeness within yourself. That's what I see. All right. I get a nice balance here of masculine and feminine energy. So I feel like, and with the abundance card, that many of you have been through enough shit in the past that you're really focused on finding a balance within yourself before you move forward. And so if some of you are trying to connect with somebody else and you're finding that you're not connecting just yet, it may be because you're still coming into balance and people around you are starting to dwindle away and fall away from you. because they're not on the same vibration. They're not on the same path as you anymore, um, or even if they ever were. Okay, so now in the current situation, look at this: the Ten of Cups. You're looking for the marriage. You're looking for the complete divine union, a balance between masculine and feminine energies. And balance between masculine and feminine energies is a self. It's a journey to self oneness. We both have masculine and feminine energies within us. Oftentimes, we're looking for somebody else to fill the other half of us, and to become one and to come together, we have to balance that within ourselves. I may have said it wrong. You might have a better way to say it. Feel free. The Ten of Cups here is what you want now. You want the ultimate relationship, the fulfilling relationship, um, the Ten of Cups, the abundance, the prosperity, right? No more game playing. You want somebody to meet you on a spiritual level, on a 3D level, have the same goals, be as goal oriented as you are, and you want to share it with somebody. You want to share. Some of you are really ready to share this with somebody. I'm tapping into an energy here, Aries, with you that you're just. You've been doing it. You're doing the work, and you're not fucking around. Some of you might even just be staying single and just dabbling around, just because you're bored. But you already know exactly what you're looking for and what you want. So for some of you, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on your mind. But this Queen of Earth is telling me with this abundance card that many of you are just very self-efficient, very reliable. You have your shit together. You work really hard. Some of you could be single, parent, but you're used to being the one in charge, the one taking control. I've got this really grounded energy with you, and you have your mind focused on stability, and and you might be finding it hard to find somebody who meets your expectations. Okay, so trust in your intuition. Spirit wants you to trust your intuition in the situation before we dive into. And look, the Ten of fucking Pentacles. All right, this is the message. You're being guided. Your inner guidance is guiding you towards the perfect marriage, towards what you consider perfect, towards the abundance, towards what you're looking for. You're working your ass off here. You've got money. You might be even marrying into money or meeting somebody who matches your wealth. But you have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles showing up. So this is a very promising read for you. It's like whoever this is for, you guys, I feel this energy coming in that love is the next step for you. Love is definitely the next step for you. All right. The journey card here at the bottom. You've been on this journey. You've been awakened. You're doing the work. And so let's take a look here. Before I do, let me pull out these cards here and see what you might be dealing with in the current situation that you're in. These cards might show some stuff that you've had to deal with, what you are currently dealing with, and then we'll move from there. Hi, everybody that's coming in. I see my love bugs. See you guys. Just trying to stay focused. Here we go. So what are some things that you may have been dealing with? Time. All right, so a lot of you've been taking time, healing, making a lot of progress, but, maybe you're in a situation right now where you knew you needed time away from somebody, or the situation would get better with time. For many of you, you're like, I'm over the time. You know what I mean? It's been taking too long. I do get things come into light for you. So in a situation that you might be currently involved in, so adapt, changing, and healing. People change. We all evolve, not at the same paces, but that's the one thing that we all have similarities in. Change is constant. Also, you could have been dealing with a relationship or many relationships in the past where they were one-sided, love bombing, self-absorbed, and somebody who was in a little bit of infidelity. Okay, somebody, you always felt like somebody was with somebody else, or potential of cheating. And welcome in love, meeting the one and open your heart, getting together imperfect. All right, seduction, affection, and attraction, and flirting. So hooking up. So I was kind of getting that energy here from you, like you're like whoever you're currently with. if you feel positive about this person, or if you're single, I feel like the next person that's coming in for you could possibly be the one that you're getting together with. If you're struggling between two right now because you're still kind of holding on to somebody um, that might be resemble what I just said. Opening your heart, maybe this coming time around might be the time where it's divine timing, where you guys are coming together to work things out. All right, but that might not resonate with everybody, so really sit with that. Okay, let's take a look at you and then your person in this situation. All right, Ace of Cups, you're ready for love right out the gate. All right, I'm ready, let's go. Three of Wands, all right, you're ready to expand and grow. So that's in your current position on love, you know, what the situation that you're in. You're ready. So for many of you, you're just ready for getting together, going out places, go do something, grow, expand. Let's get this relationship off the ground. For some of you, if you have been single for a while and you're just deciding to let go of a situation, some of you are getting the courage to just really go expand your where you go play, where you're, maybe some of you even traveling just to get away, go take a road trip. You know what I mean? But you're trying to get out there and experience different kind of connections. The person on your mind, the Eight of Swords. All right, so somebody, whoever is on your mind here, maybe has said some things that really, really stressed you out. I get this energy of this person, though, on your mind feels kind of overwhelmed and maybe even trapped in their own thoughts about the situation. So we'll have to take a look at this person over here. But I also, I can't help but get this energy here that many of you are feeling like moving past somebody who's been trapping you for a while. Okay, things this person says, the anxiety this person creates in you, the worry, the fear. You always feel like there's somebody else or there could be somebody else. And for many of you, remember I said reflect on past relationships. Just because we're talking about past relationships doesn't mean the person you're getting back with that person. It just means there's something that needs to be resolved. Okay, and this could be you moving on from this feeling of fear that you're never like you're always somebody's side piece, or somebody's always looking for somebody else. Okay, so that could be, you could be moving on from a situation like this, right? And maybe moving on, maybe you're trying to start a new love affair with somebody, but you still have this fear of being that person that's getting cheated on, or somebody not being 100% honest with you, because that's where that anxiety comes from, these the guilt, the thoughts, the anxieties, the worry. All right, so what's the challenge here for you? The Five of Cups. All right, so there's a deep settling, deep wound, deep fear, deep grief over some past losses that you've had. There could be a separation you're going through with somebody, and you're feeling trapped. You don't know whether to move on from this person or not, because you still feel a soul tie with this person. You still feel connected, and you really are wounded from this. You know, you're really hurt from this situation, and really this is a tough one, because you guys showed up in your own little reading over here as being true to yourself, being whole, working on yourself, wanting abundance. And so many of you are teetering on, I've got somebody or this past situation, and I have a little bit of a fear that I'm just going to run into the same thing again, or I can't let go of somebody who seriously has wounded me, hurted me. Just heard my kids come through. Your thoughts, the Knight of Wands. Okay, taking action, moving forward. And in your feelings position, you have the Ace of Swords. So I'm feeling like you're starting to come to clarity, a breakthrough on what your true feelings are. And I say that because the challenge is the Five of Cups. All right, digging deep, and get into the root of why this keeps showing up for you, or why this person's showing up for you this way, or why these fears are showing up for you. And I feel like you're starting to have clarity about why it's happening, and you're gaining the courage here to move forward and take action, either towards somebody or just take action and get back out there. Um, your thoughts on the situation that you are currently dealing with this person. If I'm flipping around too much and confusing you guys, we are looking at you and the person on your mind. Sometimes I'll go into, if you have nobody on your mind, what this could also be representing for you within. So I don't mean to confuse you when I do that. If I do, I apologize. It's not my intent. But you see a lot of arguing and fighting here with somebody that you're connected to. All right, the Five of Wands, some drama. All right, and this is that push pull energy. I don't know. I don't know if I want this person to go, but I can't. I can't handle it anymore. Right, I'm tired of it, which is why I'm getting pulled to you feeling, starting to know your worth and saying, I don't know if I want to stay in this situation. I want to move on and find something more fulfilling. Okay, but you're fighting this because you still feel like you have a strong soul tie. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag that you're connected to. At the bottom of the deck here, I see the World card: Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. So you're really in this turning point. You're really in this position where I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm looking at my own achievements. I'm looking at what I want. I'm looking at possible travel. I'm looking at travel could just be moving friggin' forward and getting out there and trying to see if there's a better partner for me. But also the World card could be talking about you just like, I still am holding on to faith that we can move to the next phase with this person. So let's take a look at your person. It's chocolate maybe. Your person, Princess of Swords. Your person might speak a little swiftly and cold sometimes and be sarcastic. Okay. But the Princess of Swords talks about sudden action, a surprise. You might be hearing from this person. All right. They might have an oh shit moment. All right. They might be feeling your pull, your push, pushing away and moving forward. Okay. So I do get an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. What's their position on this relationship? The Princess of Cups just wanted to flip through, but let me just see. And I saw the Three of Discs. So wanting to work things out. But let's see. Let me see if the cards come out. Because usually when I do that, the cards will come out again. And I just like that. All right. The King of Swords. All right. So I feel like this person's very, very cold and guarded and emotionally distant. All right. They would like to speak with you. They would like to clear things up. I am getting that tension energy that you have here, the Five of Wands. I feel like you guys don't see eye to eye. Wouldn't be surprised if the Two of Swords comes out, because somebody's very guarded and can be very blunt and sarcastic and cold when they're talking. Right? It's almost like I'm right, and that's it. But I get this energy of them coming in quickly because they feel maybe you pushing away. And you are in this no bullshit Aries, fiery, I'm coming at this headstrong, aggressive type of attitude. And so very fiery and very airy energy, which could cause a lot of tension between the two of you. All right. So their thoughts of you, this is you in their position over here. Six of Cups. So they do have a lot of emotion for you. They do feel like they've known you forever or feel comfortable with you, and they are reminiscent about you and thinking about you. So this person does not know how to show their emotions, and especially when they're speaking, they're not coming from an emotional standpoint, and they piss you off because they trigger you in so many ways. All right. But this person is showing up as wanting to reconcile, and they're thinking about you. They're thinking a lot about you. They just don't know how to express it. So their challenge, the Eight of Wands, all right, taking action and communicating their feelings. All right. This person has struggles with this, big time. So how do they think, feel, and what are their actions towards you? All right. Both got the Ace of Swords showing up on each side. Charging ahead, moving towards you, the Chariot card, Cancer energy. Five of Discs, their thoughts. All right, they're tired of being alone. They don't want to be alone, but they also feel like they've been burned. They feel like they've been the one victimized. They feel like they're the one that's always dealt the raw hand. You never get them, or you're always blaming them, or they've always done something wrong, or they've got a very strong victim mentality. All right. This person also may be very insecure because they struggle a lot and don't have a very strong, stable foundation. Okay. But they're definitely thinking about the separation between the two of you if you are separated, or if you're just at a distance because you're arguing or fighting. They're definitely thinking about it, thinking about you. They don't want to lose you. But I feel like they're coming in hardcore, strong verbally, which means that they're still going to they're not going to communicate on the same page as you. You're still going to get triggered by this person. They're going to stress you out and piss you off because they still have this mindset of being a victim and still thinking they're right. So just keep that in mind. And I do feel like in their heart, though, they have the Chariot. So I like that in their heart position, their feelings position, because they are tuning into they know on a deeper level, this person knows that they have a hard time expressing this, and they know that they have a hard time communicating exactly what they are really feeling. I do feel as though this person's being driven by spirit to work on this and to charge ahead and still come forth, which is why the Princess of Swords is showing up for you. This person diving back in, going, hell no, I gotta come back and say something. I do see the outcome and their actions towards you is the Ace of Swords. And this is, you had the Ace of Swords on your side. So I do see you guys communicating, getting together here. Maybe realizing some sort of truth, maybe even some closure here with that World card, some closure, and maybe getting past or being able to figure out what the glitch is here between you and this person, because this person pisses you off and frustrates you, and this person can't always see what they're doing wrong. There's a different love language here. They can't see what they're doing wrong. I do see getting together and opening your heart and welcoming love. I do get the Hermit card. So the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck talks about self-reflection and that journey energy, going on a journey here. And I see union too. So, and I see the Queen of Water here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I see the Three of Pentacles, which is working things out. So I'm going to go ahead and give a side story here that for many of you, you may choose to remain single and isolated and kind of withdrawn and do some self-reflection. I feel many of you are going to move on, continue on this journey to union with self as you're doing, and you're going to match with somebody here, a new love, meeting the one, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, somebody who is emotionally stable and wise and very intuitive. All right. I also feel for many of you, because the Three of Pentacles are here, this person here, the Ace of Swords, could be closure and could be strengthening the bond here with this person. Does that mean that you guys are going to get together and reconcile and be a relationship? I can't live your story for you. I can just say the Hermit card here is talking about self-reflection and always represents somebody who wants to be single. Okay, so this may be you. This may be you deciding that, I'm glad we have closure here, but I'm thinking that I want to move on with that Three of Wands and explore what else is out there. So we do have the full moon in Leo coming up. So I'm going to do a couple messages for the moon messages. And then, guys, I'm going to go into Taurus next. If you want to hang out, I'm going to end this video after this, go into Taurus. And then, yes, I'll do Libra for my Libras in there. And then Aquarius and Gemini today. Hi, Colin. All right, so the moon messages. What does Spirit and the moon have for you, Aries, today? All right, emotions are running high, 5 of Wands. So I do feel like tapping into that and realizing that this person may come back and be very, like I said, cold and sarcastic and whatever, and you're coming in frustrated, with the way this person comes in, that emotions may be really, really spiked. And so being prepared for that and trying not to react may help this relationship reconcile. All right, so let me get one more. Yes, moon affects love. Yes, yes, yes. Communication is key, Aries. Communication is key. And this was the whole thing. Work through your fears too. So that was, I love when the messages say what I've already said. So yes, the moon is shifts. Okay. The moon is all about changing moods, changing emotions, changing circumstances. The moon reflects our mother energies, but it's just every day the ebbs and flows of every day too. So it's all the things that are changing for us on a daily, and it's very in tune with our emotions. So yes, love, it affects. That's why knowing the phase of the moon, and I'm not really tapping too much into this energy right now, so I can't give you too much more, but knowing the phases of the moon can help how they affect you and how you're showing up for your situations every day, your circumstances. All right, cool your emotions, Aries. Again, that's what I'm getting to. Now, what I'm hearing Spirit say to me, to say to you, for those of you that just flared up on me, is that you're not wrong. Spirit's not saying, Aries, you're wrong here. Cool down, calm down. That's not what Spirit's saying to you. Spirit's saying you have plenty of clarity, and I'm just giving you kind of a warning that this person's going to come back and they're still going to piss you off. But if you choose to calm your emotions down and approach this in a different way, you could have a better outcome, or a different outcome, the one that you're looking for. Okay, that's all this is saying, Aries. It's not saying like, you need to chill. It's not saying that. Assess the situation, Aries, too, as well. All right, so if your person has any messages for you, let me pull them out. Anything that your person wants you to know, Aries. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. Okay, and that makes sense. But this person still has a hard time telling you how they feel and being able to express themselves. And they may do it in a jokingly way that's sarcastic, that hurts you, because you want this person to feel what you feel. And this person isn't responsible for the way you feel. And they can't always know how you feel. So, and they obviously can't tap into that just yet. And that's something just to reflect on if this is your story. I'm a better person because of you, Aries. All right. I am too, Aries. I love you. All right, guys. I love you. If you want to wait like 2 minutes, I'm going to be up with Taurus. I would love if you guys hung out with me. I'm trying to get through the last 6 signs for the week. And I will. Yes, my readings always, you can do sun, moon, rising, Venus. Absolutely. You can do North Node. You can do whatever. If you study your own birth chart and you feel drawn to a certain part in your chart, like I'm drawn to my North Node, I just am. So I follow Sagittarius. I'm drawn to my rising sign. I follow Virgo. Okay. Scorpio doesn't always resonate with me right now. And I have 6 placements Scorpio. Doesn't always, and Aries is my Chiron. So I'm very close to Aries as well, too. Aries is my Chiron in the 8th house. Okay. So I choose what I feel like resonating with, because I want to see what messages come through for that part of my chart, that part of my life. And so you can do the same. So if you come to Aries and you say my Aries is in, my moon is Aries, I'm going to focus on what the moon says, what the moon's about, what that position's about. Okay. And yeah, Aries is your North Node. That's why you're on fire and take charge, Rebecca. You're Leo, Libra rising, and Aries North Node. Eyes on Frankie. I love you guys. Come check with me with Taurus. We'll talk some more. Aries and Venus. Yeah. So watch these signs. But remember that when you're looking, I'm not an astrologer. I'm just working through everything like you are. But if you're looking at Taurus, and Taurus is your North Node, and understand that your North Node is about where your soul's purpose, where you're going in life, what's going for you in life. So it's more about your soul's journey in the future. It's not going to resonate with you with love. So reflect on a Taurus read as more about your soul's messages. This is your message for your soul, not necessarily for you and your partner. So it's being able to understand the different birth placements and understanding how to reflect the messages into your own life, how to self-reflect on the messages. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, and I'll see you in a couple minutes, guys. I'll go quick. Love you.